Hello and welcome to the Susan Cooks Vegan Cooking Show. I am Susan Pratt, and in this series, I will be making with you colorful, decadent vegan dishes that the whole family will love. This is my cheddar cheese sauce, and of course it's vegan, and it's made with healthy ingredients. It really is one of my go-to recipes at home. So what we have here is 2 cups of potatoes. These are just steamed. I steamed them earlier, and we want them really soft. And the type of potato that you use is important. We want to use a russet potato that has lots of starch in it. When I first started cooking, my mother said, like, whatever you do, don't make mashed potatoes in the blender. Oh, it's gonna turn out like glue. And I think I may have done that once, and she's right, it does. But in this instant, we want our potatoes to turn gluey because it's gonna give that stringy gooiness that we love in cheddar cheese. So 2 cups of russet potatoes, and I'm gonna put it here into my high-speed blender. The friend to the potatoes in this recipe is carrots. That's what gives this cheese its orange color and its kind of sweetness that cheddar cheese has a bit. So this is 1 cup of diced, and again, these are steamed carrots. So into the blender. So you'll see how easy this recipe is. It takes no time. And these are cashews. If you don't have a high-speed blender or you're not too sure about your blender, you're gonna wanna soak these. So this is only half a cup of cashews. So if you're worried about making expensive recipes, this is only half a cup of cashews. This is cheaper than many of the other vegan cheese recipes out there. And then with this, we are gonna add this nutritional yeast. But again, we're adding more to this recipe because we really want that cheesy flavor. So we're gonna put 1/3 of a cup into this. And then I've got only 3 tablespoons of neutral oil. I just use canola, and it's just gonna give that, you gotta have a little oil in your cheese, otherwise it's not really cheese. But this is the healthy oil. This recipe, oh my gosh, compared to 1 cup of melted cheese, I think it had 51 grams of saturated fat. Well, this recipe has like 1.6. So it's really, really heart healthy as well. This is definitely the best choice. Half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then we got some salt. This is just 1 teaspoon. I'm using Himalayan salt just because of the minerals. You can use whatever salt you like. I'm gonna measure out just 3 tablespoons of water. And if you find that when you're blending this cheese sauce, your blender gets a little sticky, it's not moving as fast, just add some water, 1 tablespoon at a time. We don't want to add that much because we still want it to be thick and gooey. All right, are you ready for the magic? Now all we do, this is it. We just put all our ingredients, potatoes, carrots, cashews, nutritional yeast. We're putting it in on my high-speed blender, and we're gonna blend that on high. All right. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Delicious. Look at this. Look at that. Someone told me once that it's like the 7-Eleven cheese that you got at like 2 in the morning after the bar, and you were making bad choices and you bought those nachos with the cheese sauce. They said this tastes like better than that, but it kind of reminded them of that because it's just so gooey and addictive, but in the best way. I hope you love it. Stay tuned for my next episode where I use this cheese in a pasta. I'm gonna make a kid-friendly broccoli cheese pasta. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed Susan Cooks Vegan, and we'll see you soon.